Greetings, dear listener. It is an honor to have you join the Motivational Fuel podcast. I'm Wondra Spencer, your host. I'm here to inspire and empower you. As a healthcare professional, a coach, I'm passionate about sharing valuable insights on strength, love, health, self-care, motivation, inspiration, lifestyle, finances, and personal growth. Our guests on this podcast will inspire you, and they will share personal stories, experiences, providing you with tools to unlock your full potential. I am thrilled to announce that the Inspiring Drive store sponsors this podcast. Check out my website and treat yourself to motivational items to help you reach greatness. Hello, welcome to the Motivational Fuel podcast. I am your host, Wondra. Well and ready for something special today. This week's episode is dedicated to Volunteer Day. It is a time to celebrate giving back, lifting others, and fueling our communities with kindness. I want to share some benefits of volunteering. You can consider involving others and plan for the upcoming years. Think about this. Volunteering on the holidays is great. You can do it year round. You can even get your family, your friends, your kids involved. And I want to share with you, why does volunteer matters? Volunteering isn't just about giving your time. It's about creating that impact. You can build your community. You can connect with people that have like minds. It can remind us of the small actions that can spark a big change. So think about it. 1 hour of your time or 30 minutes, anything that you can do to give back to that community. It can be serving meals to others, mentoring someone, cleaning up the park. It can really create a ripple effect, and it can be very powerful. Some personal reflection for this week. I want you to pause and ask yourself, where have you given back recently? What skills or passions could you have shared with others? Sometimes volunteering isn't about doing something huge. It's about showing up, sharing your heart, your hands, and your willingness to help with others. So the shout out and inspiration for this week, I want to give a shout out to all of my 2025 graduates, everyone completing their education. For you and we have done it and keep going. To all our volunteers at local food banks, shelters, hospitals, you are the heartbeat of the communities. To the students, the retirees, and busy professionals who carve out their time to serve, you have proven that generosity doesn't require a perfect schedule, just a willing spirit. So thank you. So some ways and some ideas you can get involved. What about cleaning up your neighborhood? Volunteering at your school, your church, your library. If you have some professional skills, what about tutoring, mentoring, even some tech support? If you're trying to do something virtually, helping out with the nonprofits, online tasks, maybe fundraising, bookkeeping, and mentoring. And if you need to volunteer online, they might do a background check, so you can check into that too. So volunteering, it can lead to positions that can open for you that you haven't thought of and with your future careers. So with this season, I know the holidays are here. So volunteering is a great way, a beautiful way to express your gratitude. So when you give, you just don't help others. You can remind ourselves what truly matters. So some ways you have your different crisis tech line. That's when you're supporting someone via text or chat. Virtual mentoring, you're helping students, and it can be free worldwide. Translation. So if you're helping nonprofits translate documents to others, some digital archiving or research, they can be transcribing or tagging the historical documents. If you're great with writing letters or campaigning for someone, you can write letters to the patients at the hospital, making sure they feel great. Even our deployed members, remember thinking of them at this time because they can really need a letter. Maybe volunteering nonprofit, your charities, even social media, fundraising. So some online support. You can look locally at your food banks, your pantries, your different hospitals, clinics. Support the patients by greeting them, guiding them. If you love to type, some clerical information that you can help clean up with. If you love animals, walking dogs or cats, or cleaning up their kennels, or assisting with the adoption events. Even cleaning up in your community, your neighborhood, your local parks can really beautify the area. Your youth groups, volunteering at local schools, libraries, after schools programs, can mentoring and support the younger generation. And even with our seniors, they might want someone companionship, someone to talk to, lead their activities, assist with their meals, even volunteering to run their errands, maybe a holiday drive, some cultural events in your local area. So things to keep in mind with remote volunteering, that discipline. Make sure you have some good internet access. If you're on site too, you might have to do some type of training or physical activity or background checks. So make sure you check with the different areas that you're going to volunteer with.
Let's take a quick break.
On my website, I have 24 paperback journals and 24 books. You can purchase them on my website, and you will save about 30% off the retail. It is 24 books per case. You can use them for study groups or giveaways. And the shipping is calculated at the checkout. So you are going to make a bigger impact with others if you're teaching them, you're gifting or inspiring. So this case can be a message for others. And really remain supportive, show your skills, your passion, and share some dates. So if you know the holidays are coming and you don't have a really great schedule, maybe move it into beginning of next year. But just plan early, select a date, do it, and celebrate. So if you want some flexibility, maybe try remote, such as tutoring, translation, crisis support. If you prefer something hands-on, look at your local food bank, shelter, cleaning up projects, different things that are for you. And like I said, it doesn't have to be an hour long, maybe 30 minutes, or you can divide up the time, just really what fits your schedule. So my challenge for you, find one way to volunteer before the end of this year or moving into next year's goal. Maybe it's big or small, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you show up. The impact on volunteering for children and young adults, you can get your nieces, your nephews, your kids involved in the community, and it can really foster that empathy at a young age. When children volunteer, they love to clean up the park or run a food drive, and they really learn that value of teamwork, responsibility, and giving back. And these experiences can really shape their character and instill a lifelong commitment to helping others. And it's a perfect way to spend quality time with each other, make some new friends, and volunteer together. It can really strengthening that bond, create that lasting memory, teach some valuable lessons that can go in the classroom too. And remember to take a picture and share it on your page with others. Really capture that moment. And thanks again for all your hard work and support. And let's not forget our techie people that's out there. Volunteering is for you. I know we have a digital age group. You can learn those skills remotely. You can make a difference from anywhere. For instance, maybe becoming a virtual mentor for students academically, assisting your nonprofit with online marketing, which would be helpful. And this flexibility allows you to contribute to meaningful projects, even when you have a busy schedule, and proving that no one is too occupied to make a difference. So I did write a letter for my volunteers. So, dear volunteer, that is for you. Thank you so much for your help. With your help, if you helped out with your local facilities, organization, parks, schools, mentoring, and I'm so happy that you completed this task. You are truly able, and you did it without anyone prompting you to do that. I know you have shined in these events, and I know they will be happy to have you help them again. Really look at taking the time to look at the upcoming events and different volunteer opportunities through their website. Contact the individual that you worked with before, and they will love to see you there. I hope you feel appreciated and pat yourself on the back. The impact of volunteering with children that can really get them involved. Make sure that they have that sense of teamwork would be a great way. Once you have that volunteering in mind, make sure it's a great fit for you, that you're really connecting with that bond with each other, and you can make lifelong friends. You might say, hey, we're going to do this every year at this date and this time, which would be so cool. And remember, when you're volunteering, that's your legacy that you are creating for yourself, you're inspiring others and yourself. So take that moment today to think about where you can offer your skills and your time, commit to making a difference, and one act of kindness at a time. The upcoming episode planned for the holidays, the birthdays, and vacations, and I know the New Year events are coming soon. So I want to wish everyone a happy holiday season. If you need help with the stressors that are in your life, make sure that you reach out to someone and get the help that you need, and you will not be alone in this world, because I know the holidays are so challenging. So thank you again for tuning into the Motivational Fuel podcast. Remember, when you give, you rise, and when you rise, you inspire others to rise again. Thanks for your time, and have a great day.
If you have listened to this entire episode, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a review and share with those who's interested. Let me know which topics you want me to cover in future episodes. You can contact me through my comments or on my social media networks. And you can purchase items on the Inspire and Drive store. I will look forward to seeing you next week for a new episode. Have a great day, and remember to motivate yourself.